going to be the most interesting Okay, we're rolling, so action.
All right, hello, my name is Larry Vann, and I'm a member of the FENIX House Band, and I'm the drummer and bass player.
No.
No, I'm not. But I'm just holding it. He's paying me. But it's just a joy to be here and be a part of this wonderful event in this incredible club. And Laura and her staff, along with Merl Jr. and everybody that's involved, this is just amazing to be a part of this. Like I say, I'm the drummer, and I've been playing music for about almost 50 years now. And some of my influences. Who are my influences? Buddy Miles. I love Buddy Miles. And wow, it's a big list. But Max Roach, Buddy Rich, another great drummer, and Lenny White, just the list goes on and on. Art Blakey, Jazz Messengers. So it's just a list of great drummers. My career started off in Oakland, California. Started off playing in the schools. Started when I was in the 4th grade and played all the way through school into college. And then I got off into, after high school, got off into going on the road. And my first road tour was with the Whispers and Chitlin Circuit, the last of the Chitlin Circuit, which was amazing. So I've had the great honor of playing with the great Merl Saunders and Brian Auger, Buffy St. Marie, a lot of different people. But now I'm here with the FENIX House Band, and wow, what a treat. So, and that's my tune. I got to go to the bathroom. Who? I like it. I like it. Yeah. But anyway, hey, we're having a ball. This is the opening night, and we're just going to make it happen. So I'm going to pass it over to Fernando, our leader. Bam.
Well, I tell you something. It's fantastic to play with you guys. I mean, Merl helped me get a hold of you guys, and I was actually hired in Florida, so Sarasota, Florida. I was up there last year, and I've been looking forward to this event. And finally, we're here. Yeah. Kyle's been involved with this thing the whole time, and I feel. First time I heard these guys, I went to Oakland. Actually, I'm from Oakland too. I was originally from Oakland, but yeah, but we all got together, and it was. I hate to use the term. Don't get me wrong, guys. It was love at first sight, because I tell you, the guys played fantastic. They played the same. I was on the road with Bobby Ingram, and I played with all kinds of people through the years. The original Santana people, Rose Banks. I've been back even with Johnny Guitar Watson. I've been playing for so many years. I started playing in 1956. Group picked me up from Hollywood, the Zircons, Pete Martin, the Zircons. I went on the road at 15. I was doing one-nighters, and ever since then, I've been hooked on the guitar. I started playing guitar in 1955. I love the guitar. I didn't start playing guitar because I wanted to be a rock star, but I played the guitar because I loved the guitar. I did all there is to it. So it's part of me. I'm able to be able to do this for a living is just fantastic. And again, being part of this of the FENIX with Merl and Laura, everybody that's involved with it, Kyle. Larry, Michael, Roscoe, who's not here. Our keyboard player is a little late, but we're gonna just get playing probably in about a half hour, and it looks like there's gonna be a big crowd here. It's gonna be fun. Really? Okay, whatever it is. But I already had a glass of wine. I guess that's why. But anyway, I'm going to pass it on. But my influences, I guess you could say my influences was the first group I played with, the first real group I played with was that we played Bobby Bland, music we played. And believe it or not, I mean, I liked some of the guitar players, the not so bluesy, but I can't remember their names right now. But... well, actually, yeah, I like Wes Montgomery. Wes Montgomery was one of my favorite guitar players. I got to see him live here in San Francisco when I was about 22 years old. So people like that, and so and like I say, this is me. This is me right here. But I'm gonna pass out. Here's Michael, the bass player, fantastic bass player, by the way.
I am Michael Warren. Aren't I, Merle?
Yes, you are.
Yeah, I considered myself the black hippie of the 60s. Seriously.
He's serious about
I'm dead serious. I grew up in Seattle, Washington, and my first influence was my father because he was a music contractor in the union up in Seattle. So all black and tan. All the cats used to come through the basement to rehearse to get ready for like Bobby Blue Band's band, or I think B.B. King once came to town without a band, and so they needed a band, and they called him, and he would rehearse the band in our basement. So every time the instruments were left there, I was down there playing them, and so that was my influence, was really hanging out there. And then everybody in our neighborhood was either blues musicians, jazz musicians, funk musicians, and playing R&B. But what really turned me on was when I got I got bused to a white high school, elementary in '63, and I ended up going through that whole system. I hate to say it, I did my drugs when I was 14. I got turned on to Cream and the Stones and all of those bands. And one time I heard this one band called Tower Power, and I said, I'm going to Oakland. I got to check out the East Bay Grease band. And so I came down here, went to Laney College, hooked up with Ed Kelly, and got a chance to, hang out with all of the jazz cats, Sam Rivers, my brother-in-law, Christopher Amberger, got a chance to hang out with, everybody from that whole scene. And one day I get a call from a gentleman, Merl Saunders, his dad. And he asked me if I wanted to go on the road, and I went, yeah. So my first gig with him was with Randy Crawford, and the rest was history. I've always been a one-band man, almost like a one-wife guy. So I hung with Merl for almost 14 years between myself and of course, Merle's brother, Tony Saunders, fabulous bass player. But whenever he wasn't doing it, I would, play the gig. So 14, 15 years, and the rest was history. Went around the country and part of the world on the Grateful Dead scene, jam band scene, and just had a lot of fun. What can I say? I'm blessed.
And talented.
Nah.
Yes, sir.
I'm Kyle Hickson, and the genius behind this whole project is my fiance, Laura Van Galen. And I must say, this has been quite a trip to put this together. We've been trying for the last 3 years, really pushing forward this project. And I have to say, it's a privilege to actually be in this position to be a part of the vision. The vision of the FENIX is all about bringing live music to the people, to get them to realize that, this is what it's all about. It's, experiencing the music live and seeing the talent and appreciating the work that it put into being able to produce that sound. And I'm just overwhelmed that I get to be a part of this. Seriously, because I got to tell you, I'm humbled to be a part of this band. I have to tell you, these guys, Fernando, Larry, Michael, and Roscoe, if he ever shows up, our keyboardist, just stupidly talented, so good. It's amazing. We are able to talk to each other, communicate and produce, what it's all about. And it's, making music, making people happy, putting out their art, music, because, it's being taken away in our society, and we gotta get it back in there because it's just too important. People are forgetting, music, art is so important in our society. So I'm just so happy and excited to be a part of this, and got to tell you, what?
Have been playing together for 20 years.
Yeah.
Played all over the East Coast.
Well,
Disney World, everywhere.
Fernando is my brother-in-law, and yeah, we have a long history of doing music together, and that's real special that we can reconnect. Yeah, we have 3 CDs, and they're available on iTunes. Check it out. No. Sorry. Don't mean to do that. No, but seriously. But bottom line is that, the FENIX is not just a club to where, you can come and hear music and have good food and good drink and whatever. No, it's a vision, and we want people to be a part of this. We're going to be involving the community. We're going to be establishing soon, very soon, the FENIX Foundation to support our communities into having this vision. Oh, hey, that was our keyboardist. There, he just walked in. All right. Yeah, Roscoe. That's right. We were actually talking about you earlier, my friend. Yeah, because, we're videotaping this.
It has something to do with
Uh-huh.
my looks, or?
Yeah. Love to see. I'm so glad you're here, my brother. So glad. I was worried.
Worried about what?
Because you didn't get here for sound check. But it didn't matter. It didn't matter. It didn't matter. We're good.
Cut that part of the tape, will you?
No, keep it going.
Remember this, you never have to worry about me being on time.
Yeah.
You got to tell them about your influence.
Yeah. So this is what I'm talking about. This is what the band's all about. We're all friends, and we enjoy each other, and the FENIX is just taking flight.
All right.
Roscoe.
Take them on, buddy.
Hello. Mostly you just want me to keep my mouth shut. That's the best thing, right, Larry?
What got you going and everything? Music.
Influence, what got me going to music?
Yeah, who got you going, man?
Well, being short and a little bit on the ugly side, I figured it was the only way I was going to get women. But after that, I did okay in that department. And I got to like music after that. So. And that's the name of that tune. So. And the only reason I stayed in it this long is because they didn't have things that were portable that sounded like pianos until about 10 years ago. So here I am. So there it is. Okay, who's next?
No, that's it. You're the last one. You're
What?
closing it out.
So he's going to close it out with a song.
And on that note, ding.
Close it out with a song.
See you later.
Give him one song before we go.
I did it my way.
Start, Larry.